bring this fucker over here. Whew. I ate way too fast before I got in on this. There's only 2 cans left in here. Alrighty, so we are going live, and we are live. So today's live stream is solely focused on the feud talent up. There is no feud prep just yet. However, the feud perks are available, and it is negative black this time. So I'm assuming it's a flash feud. What's going on, Simon? I'm assuming it's a flash feud, and I am assuming that we are going to have at least 1 to 2 female fights. I'm pretty sure that takes Becky out of the equation for blacks. That takes Nikita out of the equation for blacks. So we'll have to run triple green on Nikita, lacking the chic plate, and then triple blue on Becky, lacking the Heartstopper plate. And then we are running... What the hell is the name of the freaking card? Oh, Alexa. So, Simon, you excited for this upcoming feud? Given the fact that blacks are nerfed, so yet again another feud where Bradshaw's fucking hindered. You're actually stuck? Majority of the time, you're never stuck. Alright, we need to bring up that notepad. Alright, so. What I think is fucking hilarious is this feud hinders the new Brutus. Okay, so starting off first and foremost, this is the one I've been waiting for the longest. So we are going to work him first. Rick Steiner. All right. First and foremost, I'm excited for this next feud. I know I'm blanking so hard on this talent up, it hurts. I was there last talent up. Took me 4 days. It took me almost the entire... Oh no, 7 bazooka short. Alright, well, we're gonna have to modify that. I don't know how the hell we fell 7 bazookas short, but... Oh, well, we shall get there. And how do we get there? By using the wall. Did you? I thought you had a game plan going into this talent up. Like, I was fairly confident that you had a plan. Okay, this way I can just look over here and I'm not. Alrighty. Scroll. Oh, you sumbitch. You're gonna make me do it, aren't you? Alright. Closing out. Reopen. Dude, I am actually happy with Brutus. I'm not happy with the fact that his strongest build is nerfed into the fucking ground for this feud. That's the only problem I have with him currently. Is the simple fact that this feud, you can't use his strongest build. And it's similar, it's actually exactly the same way as Chelsea. When Chelsea was released and I got Chelsea, basically that feud nerfed her strongest moveset to the ground. Like, these new perks are fucking great, but they have the worst possible timing ever. Or it's by design. What the hell is going on with the shop right now? Daddy needs Daddy needs resources, and the shop is fucking up. Alright, you sumbitch. Alright, now this one is going to go out to Clip. I don't know whether this is going to pain me to do it, but this is for Clippy. God damn it, too short again. What is going on? There's no way I am this SO. Okay. So, Simon, never mind. I was going to say LA Knight or Waller, but the decision was already foretold. What is happening right now? What is happening? Okay, so now I can't even take LA Knight up? Like, what the fuck happened to all my shards? Who did I take up? Who did I use it on? I swear to God, if it's Bailey, this was... Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Worst talent up ever. I went in with a plan, and that plan is getting shit on. Like, hardcore shit on. Like, I've got just enough to take 2 6-star bronzes to 6-star silver from low level to max. And I'm nervous now I'm not going to be able to do that. All right, let's do the one for that I know for a fact I can do. Already checked, already done, already know. Fucking hell, 2 missing. God damn it. I'm just shitting the bed over here, bro. I'm just shitting the bed. That's what's happening. Every single one I wanted to take up, now there's a roadblock. The fuck is happening right now? Okay, so do I do Logan? Am I going to have enough? Does not look like it. Dude, this is ridiculous. Where did it all go wrong? I had a game plan. I went in with the game plan. You can see it right here. Stalled. 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 Oh, good Lord. I do not need to be diving deep into the well for this, because I'm about to deep dive into the well. At least you're not alone in this, Simon. At least you are not alone. Because now my back's up against the wall. I went into this fully fucking confident, and now the confidence level is shattered. All right. Umaga was one of the choices. I still have enough, which means I definitely still have enough for Brutus. Now the question is, do I do Brutus over Umaga? We're guaranteed on a Trickster one way or another. I'm wondering if I can do both. I think I have enough to do both. Do I risk it for said biscuit? Because we've got plenty on Coda. We've got plenty on Kama. We still got it. We're only using half of Edge. So do I risk it all on these two? Because basically, if I take up Umaga and Brutus right now, I am expelling every single one of those shards. I'm getting rid of every single aggressive shard I've got. We're going to do this, because that's just kind of a given, or it's helping with the talent up at least. I'm really happy at least they added coins to the talent up, letting that be a thing. That is lovely. So, do we risk it for the biscuit, Simon? You're the only one here. You're the main one I trust with this. We've gone through war together. Do you think Brutus and Umaga are the best choices right now? Because worst case scenario, I can fall back on China as well. I don't think China's aggressive. I think she's... Oh, no, she's aggressive too. So we got 2 choices. We can either go Umaga and... No, we got 3 choices. 4 choices. Brutus and Umaga are great choices. Done. Umaga first. Get Umaga out of the way. Once that fucking prize wall clears up, then I'm going to be able to do it. Oh, shit. Challenge tours are out. Maybe we can get 2 boots. Okay, so we got Umaga at 6-star. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Excuse me. Yeah, that was my main thing, was ruthless aggression. Now let's see if it bit us in the ass. I'm really hoping there's no chompy chomp on my buttocks right now. Please. Ah, Lord Almighty. Both of them. Bam. Alrighty. Brutus and Umaga 6-star. So it's still salvaged. We're still good. I just need to get fucking stars. I need to get a bunch of purple stars. Just a bunch. Oh, only 400 missing to get him a 4-star. So that's cool. All right, now here comes the big thing. This is going to kind of hurt my soul a little bit, but in the long run, it's just a placeholder. I don't want to do this. Which one do I want to strip? Well, Andre's got the plate right now, so... Nash has now been replaced with Brutus, so strip him of that belt. Okay. What is this? Remove this because that is just... Don't know you. Okay, so belt cleaned off. Okay, no bonuses, no nothing. Okay, so now we are looking more and more solid. Okay, let us do, please, for the love of Krishna, allow me to do this challenge tours for these. Please, please, please. Oh, you mother. All right. All right. All right. Understand this, Miss Sherry. I'm going to drop you like hotcakes. Okay? I just don't know how I'm going to drop you like hotcakes. Give me a slot. That wasn't the slot. Give me a slot. Thank you. Fuck it. Go to the wall because we're going for 100K anyways. Give me. Damn you. Damn you. Oh, no. Did you already do the challenge tours? Like, I'm banking everything on these challenge tours right now. That's where my brain is at currently. Is the only saving grace right now is these tours. Okay. Who do we want to strip of this right now? I'm going to have to grind like crazy tonight. I'm going to just have to sit and grind out metal parts because I got to get metals ready for this upcoming feud. Take it off of Randall. All right, Miss Sherry. Just remember you brought this on yourself. Hopes and dreams all lie within this moment. Dude, Sherry scares the shit out of me sometimes. And right now is one of those moments where I'm nervous. Yeah. Tori actually is not bad at 6-star from what I've been told. But she's also not game changing either. It's kind of that lackluster moment where you're like, well, this could have done a lot more damage than what it did. Let's go with previous right there. And then we take this bitch off. Oh, by the way, Zombie Bianca hurts Hall of Fame China. Just for future reference for you if you ever get her and decide to take her out. It hurts. Hurts a lot. What is this? 25% right now. Okay, that's good enough. All right, all my hopes and dreams lie within you. What's our belt sitting at? 118%. Thank Krishna for the flipping 50% belt. This is not going to go well. I do not see this going well at all. But, hopes and dreams. Please be a solid shot to the face. All right, I can take 3.8. I can take 3.8. Yeah, I'm okay with 3.8. I really am. Tori is better than any of my other. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, and she's a very logical choice to take up. I know Kyle said that she did relatively well on damage. It just seemed like it was more lackluster than anything else because of the leech gems. We're also accustomed to the way leech gems are. And here comes my lowest possible hit that I can possibly do. Yep. I think it's hilarious that swiping actually or doing double actually hurts her. I think it's hilarious. All right. Go down this route again. China is, in my opinion, one of the best cards for Hall of Fame females, but she's also the weakest because of this right here. Like that was a pity shot right there. There was that's absolute pity. All right, let's put her down. China, I think you have reignited my perception of you because of this belt. Yep. Because once I increase your medals a little bit more, I think you're actually going to be viable again. That belt helped out a lot. She isn't going to move mountains, but she might actually do something for Hall of Fame females. So I guess I better take her up. All right, Chelsea, who do I have to fight you with? Little Chelsea on Chelsea action. I'll take that up those odds. I still haven't figured out what plate I want to put in that other slot. Previous. Bam. Oh, nope. No. Blue here. Purple damage there. Purple damage there. Purple damage there. Boom. We're going to get some loving out of this one. Oh, I've been waiting for this. So I think they scaled Tori's leech gems too low. I think they should be higher than what they actually are. That's her only real problem. Boop, 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 boop. We only do 6 because we only need 6. 14.9 million damage coming at your dome. Boop. Done. Next, please. Chelsea's just so damn good. Just so damn good. Hindsight being 2020, I probably should have focused on getting Geo shards. I could have gotten him 5-star gold or 5-star gold, or at least the fuse. But I didn't. Anti-sub plate on Chelsea. Oh. Yeah, I might actually wind up doing that. Come on, boots. Fucking Christ. All right. Techs are waiting a little bit longer now. This. I swear, boots are my hardest thing to get. Yeah, I got nothing else. All right, back to the talent up. All right, so who next? Is the store fixed yet? Load. Oh, thank God, it's fucking fixed. All right, so what did we need? We needed 7 bazookas. 7 bazookas. Okay, so go to this prize wall because this is the one that's going to pay out. 7 bazookas, so I can't even get these yet. God darn it. All right. Yeah, I was really wanting to take Rick, or not Rick. I was really wanting to take Scott to 6-star silver, so that way I can spend an entire month hoarding tech tokens for a little bit, just to make sure. I'm trying to see if there's actual stuff in here that's going to help me. Okay, there's 50. Of course. Of course. I just need 200. Oh, there it is. Right there. Okay, cool. Go through this. Waste all of the resources for the wall. So that way we can take at least Rick to 6-star silver. Then after that, we should have capped. You're just going to be a butt today. Everything that you say right now is angering me. There we go. If I can get Rick to 6-star silver for this next feud, that will make up for the lack of Bradshaw because of power. Yellow moves doing 100 or 200% more is pretty neat. Oh, I'm so excited for him. I really am. Because see, here's the thing: is what I'm wanting to do is I want to take him to 6-star silver, work his belt, and then I want to throw on what is it? I want to do double MP reduction on him. So that way, every single time someone goes into fight, they have to either use a prop or they have to take a swipe, and he's already ready to go and stunning them into oblivion. Same thing with Scott. Rick and Scott are going to be my stunning guys. And then Cody's my one-shotter. Umaga is a stunner, so I could actually run... I really hope to run triple stun. If I want to be a true dickhead, then if I had Mellow, I'd be a true dickhead and go every single class as a stunner. If I had Mellow. Which I don't. I do. Oh, yeah, dude, definitely. I 100% believe he deserves to go 6-star. He would be going 6-star silver for me right now if it wasn't for the fact that I have two that are, or two modern techs already. And then, yeah, that's really the only reason why he's not going 6-star silver for me right now. Is the complete fact that I already have two moderns. I just need new gen, legend, and something else. I can't remember what the hell else I needed. But I need to do era coverage for 6-star silvers. It's probably beating a dead horse into the ground by doing so. It's probably not going to benefit me in the long run, but, you know, for those rainy day situations. God, I'm hoping this is enough. Thought I heard someone yell. All right, now the question is, since I'm short on shards, do I take Wesley up to 6-star silver this run? Let's take Rick up real quick, and then we'll check, because Wesley has enough shards in and of himself to go 6-star silver all by his lonesome without using up other resources. Okay, bazooka. Yes, I do have enough now. Okay. Risk it. I guess Alexa's not going to go up today. I would have to use this to get Alexa up there. Let's see. Okay, so the only reason why only reason I am going with either Logan or Wesley is solely for trainer purposes. Because I'm getting kind of tired of D'Lo just being my only acro option. Taker's fun, but Taker doesn't do nearly as well as he should. Not yet. He's getting there. Missing a couple of things for him that have not been released yet, but he will be something of value here sooner rather than later. And then I have D'Lo, and that's it. So, come trainer purposes, since I wanted to take LA Knight to 6-star silver, but can't because of lack of shards, which agitates me. I did not realize I was that low on shards. Who did I take? Oh, it had to have been Waller. It had to have. Defense. If it's fucking Waller, Waller is banished to the Shadow Realm. Oh, you're focused. Okay. So now I'm not as upset. But, given resources, and he does have the drip on him, we'll see. I think I may wind up shooting Waller up instead of LA Knight. If I'm being honest with myself right now. Okay, there we go. I emptied TP bags. Nah, I don't have enough. Unfortunately. Well, let me check real quick. Give me a second. Let me work Rick real quick, and then we'll check the keys. Because honestly, if it comes down to the fact that I can't take LA Knight up because of shards, but I can do Waller, I'll take Waller. Because he actually does do good damage. He is a stunner, technically, in and of himself. The only downside is I won't be able to use him this feud the way I want to. So that's the only real negative. That negative black MP for this one's going to just kill me. All right, so we took Brutus, we took Umaga, and now we've taken Rick. We dropped about 200 mil in coin alone. That should have capped us. It did not cap us. We might have to take Waller. All right, we're going to hit this real quick, see what comes of it. I constantly forget what's in here. Okay, so 2 new belts. Bunch of useless metals. Maybe. Yep. That's useless. 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 Yeah, I don't know who you are, dude, so stop calling me. Alright. Wow, we are still super short. We're going to cap one way or another. It's just a matter of time. Anti-stun on you looks beautiful. You can fully unlock China Belt now. Oh, that's hilarious. It's solely modern. I kind of want to hold on to that belt just to see what comes of it. Unequipped. What was the other new one? Well, that's just a kick in the teeth. Yep. Fuck that. Get off my screen. Get off my screen. Because I already have a better belt anyways. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. This is going to come in handy. Just not quite sure where the handiness is going to come in yet, but that's going to come in handy. I got to hold on to that. And then... yeah, that'll come in handy. Good thing I already have an affiliation on Santa Hogan. We'll hold it. Alright, let's see what keys we got. Oh, nope. Misclick. Yeah, I'm still way too far away. Let's see if we can get a plate. Alright, so I think that's just a sign from the universe that I just need to take Waller to 6-star silver. Which it kind of bums me out over the simple fact of how many we took. 3 of them, 6. Oh, one of them's the Hall of Fame, so that kind of plays a role. All right, come on, affiliation for Xavier. Come on, the good Xavier, the striker Xavier. I just need an affiliation for him. Come on, stop playing with my heartstrings. You're just tearing me up. You're just tearing up my heart. That's what you want to do. I can feel it. I can feel your nasty intentions. God, these pulls suck. I think the only good thing I've actually gotten from these was I got a medallion for the wall. And yet I have actually seen people pull plates from this. You ever just kind of sit back and go, I wonder why everybody else has the best of luck when it comes to this crap? Just got shit on. That's all right. We got bell parts, and that's what matters. All right. We won't worry about that right now. All right. I think I just need to take Waller up. I think I just need to bite the bullet. I need to leave LA Knight in the rearview mirror for a little while. Just long enough to gather up those shards. And I take Waller. Yeah. I think this is going to be I think this is the cat's meow. This is not going to bite me in the ass later on. Because technically the triple green would do relatively well for this upcoming, maybe. Yeah. Because I don't think I really actually looked at the damage for Waller when it came to this build. And maybe, since it's multiply gems, maybe that'll help. It is a 6 cost, so I already have the trainers for that. I don't need to be equipping these. But for this upcoming feud, I think I can. I think I can make it work. I want to say I can make it work. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Why? What am I short on? Don't tell me I'm short on something. Okay, I'm not short. Max. Oh. Are you high? Really? You ever just get to a portion where you're just like, fuck this, I'm out? Because I'm getting there quickly. All right. I'm just going to relinquish all TP bags and just hope for greens across the board here. Just wall after wall after wall, but we will overcome these obstacles. Did we overcome the obstacle? We overcame the obstacle. Golden. There we go. Don't make me regret this. There we go. Max that. All right. Who's ready for Poker Gods? And by Poker Gods, I mean me pulling the same freaking moment 4 times in a row. Who's ready for this? I am. Let's do this. Just bullshit. Oh my god, it's all shit. Oh. I do this to myself. I know it is. I know for a fact I do. All of these just go to that because I already have them. I don't know why I bring this upon myself. I don't. Oh well. No, we brought up power. That's what matters. Sell. That. Where's the other one? That. Sell those. It really is, dude. Every single time. At least this time I didn't get the freaking DX moment. No, I did. I got one of the DX moments. Every single time I get a DX moment. Okay. So, Monsieur Waller. I'm so happy I got you now. Okay, so you can go here. Lead with a stun. Go into the cross breaks. Put that there. Mazel tov. All right. You are going to be so much fun. It is not even funny. So excited for this. Okay, so Waller. The downside to all of this, though, is my 200% green gem, or green move, is currently stuck. Wait, do I have a 200% green on metal or regular fury? I think I do. Boom. Yep, I just got to work that up. All right, so I got that there, got that there. That's a solid number. That's a percentage. That doesn't matter. So, yeah, stick with the regular. Gonna slap that onto him because it's free. Might as well. So that balances out there. This needs to get removed, though. We'll do that later. Okay. Now, Monsieur Brutus. How am I going to run you this feud? Am I even going to use you this feud? I don't think so. I think I just use Umaga this feud. I think I go Stun City. And I just do Umaga, Rick. I can use D-Lo for this one because I'm not using blues, so that helps. And then obvious things are obvious with Cody. I feel more confident about this feud now. Now, I really wish that I had enough for Miss Alexa, because she would do relatively well this feud. No, black gems. So Alexa's out. So Nikki should be able to shine this feud then. But then comes in the sad reality that is triple blues across the board. Crap baskets. Does it trigger? Because Undertaker plate is 15 gems, right? I don't even have an ultimate strap, so I couldn't tell you. 28. Oh, yeah. Broken by your opponent. Increase your black. If broken by you, steal up to 63,000 health. Oh, okay. I see it. I see it. Oh, that'd be fun. I didn't think of that. And you're stealing health too. Ooh. Wait a minute. You are on to something, sir. No, that's the wrong setup. That is a solid idea. If I can get an ultimate strap for him, which probably is never going to happen, but if I ever wind up getting one, right? That's what I was thinking too. You're on to something here. 28 random gems make 28. Okay, so I don't need Brutus for that one. Shinsuke. 127,000. I'm doing that by 28. Okay, so 127,646 times that by 28. It's doing 3.5 mil, which isn't bad. I mean, you're taking away that much damage, or you're taking away that much health. Plus the gem damage on top of that. Huh. That's interesting. I think we keep that on the. I think we keep that in the back of our minds, really, because that's a solid idea. It really is. And then it's jugs. Yeah, that's how I run them. Yeah. Add the flat green. Yeah. Well, so for coaching wise though, I wouldn't do flat gem on coach. I would actually do Steiner, I believe. I want to say it's Rick. No. Oh, sorry, it's Big Papa Pump. He's up top here. I don't think he's being used right now. Big Papa Pump. I'd throw Big Papa on there, to be honest. I do the 40% increase since he's 6-star silver. 40% there, and I really, I would do that and probably Zombie Live or Zombie Becky, 30%. So an additional 80% on there. And then 80% of. No, actually, no. Flat Gem's probably going to be better. Because 80% of Green Gem, yeah. So you're looking at 40% there. Maybe a couple of thousand difference, but yeah. I see where you're going with it. I forget about him from time to time. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of times I do forget he exists. This coming feud is definitely gonna have females in it. So it's gonna have to be triple. It's gonna have to be triple blue for Beck here, since everything else is nerfed into the ground, or since her good build's nerfed into the ground. It's gonna have to be this. 236,000. That's the leech gems that matter. Then that, so that retrieves the health, that kills off. So yeah, she's still gonna be able to run or be run perfectly. But what's the cost? 6. And then what's the cost for you? Because you're gonna be triple blue, so you're 6 as well. 6 and 7. 6s and 7s, Sir Oric. She's 7 gems to make into black gems. Why would I run it like this again? Oh, because it's pyro. That's why. Special moment. Special, special, special. So I'd go here, here, and here. So for upcoming feud, it would be either I do Lawler on her, or I could go here. Move charge. I could go there, and then I could also go. Where are you? Here. So that's 2, 4, and then I'd have to do Santa Hogan and Memrock. Santa Hogan and Memrock. So that's 2, 4, 5. So that equals out to 6. And then next turn 7's hit, and then everything goes. So that works out that way. Beautiful. I need to work your belt. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot of grinding. Like a lot. And then Becky here. 6. So it would be going. Oh no, going with Lawler here. Since it's 6, go here. And then here. And Santa. Barring the line bonus. I should stipulate that. So barring the line bonus, this should work out relatively well trainer wise. Now, if the move or if the line bonus is +2 or plus blue, which I don't think it is, I think it's actually plus yellow this time. If I can get the middle row, then it's going to be +1. That's where it's going to play dividends, is where that +1 is at. This should do enough, because these two together with being 200%, these should be close to 1 million. Let's check. I want to see what her damage looks like. Fairly positive it's going to be enough. Am I on the wrong tour? Yes, I'm on the wrong tour. Hey, Lita, I'm going to punch you around a little bit, so don't take it personal, okay? This is the reason why I love Zombie Becky so much. Is that versatility that's coming into play right now. The downside is this no longer triggers turn 1. So that's no bueno. Is it going to tell me? Of course not. Let's see what damage this registers, though. $6 mil. So, yeah, this should take down a lot of people. The downside is having her at 6-star bronze or 6-star silver negates out the blue move, putting her to 75%. Wait. Is it because it's not fully leveled yet? Nope, that's fully leveled. They're all three fully leveled. Yeah, we'll just have to see. It's too bad that doesn't trigger immediately, though. Okay, let's see what sort of damage Nikki can do. This is feud prep like I've never feud prepped before, so you'll have to excuse me just a little bit. I'm trying to think for this weekend. I want this, or I'm going to go hard this weekend on the war score. So by going hard this weekend on the war score, I need everybody to be as effective as humanly possible. Oh, is it 50? Fantastic. So yeah, that helps. So that's 10. It's an additional 10,000 if it was 20. Yeah, so throwing the flat gem damage on him is going to be a lot more effective. Looking at it from that perspective, at least. Okay, so we'll go un, deux, trois, quatre, whatever the fuck 4 is in French. And then whack. Let's see what sort of damage this looks like. Probably nothing too serious, but 4.2 having not full fury 2 is nice. Let me hit the submission again to cover up some of those multiplies. Yeah, get those multiplies out of there for me. Thank you, darling. And then 2, 3. Oh, no, just go with those 3. Bad board placement. All right. You know what? That's really not that bad. That could be a whole hell of a lot worse, actually. Now let's try it the way that I normally run it. This triple blue is great, but if I can get around that triple blue a little bit better, I think I'm going to set myself up for higher success. So manage. We're going to switch out the main reason why Scott is on her. Let's see if there is an alternative. Not using the finisher, so that's not going to... Right here, 40%. Bringing in Dom Dom. All right, let's give this a shot. I want to see what damage this looks like. Well, I guess that means that now I have to take BP or Big Papa Pump to 6-star bronze next time. So I need to start saving those up. I need to really start working every single trainer that I've got. I really do. That right there. So times 6. Keeps it consolidated, keeps it in the better realm. You know what? 5 mil is not bad. I am not upset with that number. So with that knowledge, that means that when I go and put full fury on her, she is actually going to do her job. Fantastic. Yeah. Okay. Well, Nikki has just made her way back into my good graces. Maybe I don't need Alexa at 6-star silver. No, I need her at 6-star silver just in case. Because once the negative blue comes down for a female feud, I can't use this. So Nikki becomes useless. Once Nikki becomes useless, at least having Alexa as the backup. Granted, the blue kind of hurts a little bit, but not enough to make me really regret it because she's gonna have Deadman Sigil on her. So that's blowing up the board consistently. Since she's a striker, the black gems are going to play dividends. More multiplied gems out on the blacks will make it a little bit better. And then recycling off of two blues with multiplies. Yeah. I think we're looking really good right now. Okay, so I want to go through and clean out my stash. All 3s and 2s going bye-bye. All padded going bye-bye. Fuck those. Vitality's out the door. Okay. Let's just get rid of all Vitalities. I don't personally care for them anymore. Some things that I have come to realize is, excuse me, Vitality is not a good route to go down. All it does is hurt. It just hurts consistently. Never enough to actually matter, just enough to piss you off. Alright, take it off of China. China's now back in the seated position. Okay, so I also have to clear into that come feud, there is going to be a bonus from the steps. So I think those will play out well. If Nikki is doing this much damage against a showboat and a class disadvantage, then we're looking pretty solid for trickster classes. The only one I'd be royally afraid to fight is Chelsea, if I'm being honest with myself. Chelsea's the only one I see just being a royal pain in my ass. Yep, 6.9 consistently, so you're just going to be my 6-star silver sweeper, or 6-star bronze sweeper. Which does not hurt my feelings. I need a sweeper of some kind anyways. Okay. I was about to say, don't cascade. So this is working out. All right, so moving into the feud, Nikki is going to be the 6-star bronze sweeper. 2 turns and they're done. 1 turn if we're lucky. Zombie Becky, Zombie Liv. Zombie Liv's actually going to benefit a lot from the perks. The 200% increase on yellow moves is going to be pretty huge. Unlock this. Equip. I don't have enough fucking tokens. Are you joking me right now? Where'd all my resources go? Where did they all go? They're gone. That's where they went. They're all gone. Why? Okay, well that's a thing. So I gotta focus those. So that's gonna suck. All right. So moving forward. Okay, let's get this taken out of the way. Feud prep. Okay, so this is something that I'm actually wanting or have been wanting to apply for a while now. Is the belt setups for my females and my males for any sort of feud. I'm gonna have it in a notepad, right? That way I can look at this, look at the screen, and know who is going for what. So Zombie Becky is anti-stun or anti-bleed. So she's obviously going to be fighting basically every single zombie Bianca that comes into play. Liv, I believe, is gem damage increase. Yeah, so Zombie Liv is gem damage. Believe Chelsea's anti-stun. Nope, anti-bleed. So Chelsea will also fight any bleeders. I actually don't think I have an anti-stun female. Okay, and then so we've got Acro, Powerhouse, Trickster. Your takedown, right? 20%. Do I have a better belt for you? Yeah. Shit. Shit. I think I need to throw this on her. I think I need to throw that 50% on Bailey. Seven 50% helps the finisher. Basically, this is feeding this, which is feeding this, which goes into this. But by also putting on the 50%, that helps me with the tags for Showdown. Doesn't really help me anywhere else. But it'll be better than 20%. So that kind of just sold itself. And now we have to unlock it and use up every single one of our resources. But that's okay. She is one of our mains, so this is actually viable. There's a reason for the madness. But, hey, we don't even have to do the whole belt. Fucking A right. She doesn't technically need this right now, because it doesn't help. So that'll work. And then by taking that belt off of her, I can put it on Lita, and Lita will have the medal already, so Lita can be used. So that's nice, because Lita's the next showboat that I have to take up. Alright, so Bailey is move damage. And then we have Nikki, who is nothing. Her belt has nothing. And there is no replacement because I cannot get a striker female belt to save my damn life. I think this belt has bounced between 3 different people at this point. Oh, well, there's a regular female. I didn't realize that was on it. Okay, so that goes for any female, so we gotta hold on to that. And then this one's move damage, right? Yeah, so it's the same fucking thing. 2 crappy belts. Alexa really needs gem damage belt. Nikki having move damage doesn't necessarily fix the problem, but since I can't take the pyro plate off of her, it's kind of critical. So that's going to have to sit. Hopefully I can get a good belt for her in the long run. So, nada. And then Nikita is... What is Nikita? I could have just searched. I didn't have to go through all of that. Oh, Vite. Nothing else, right? So big hopes and dreams for this feud is I can get to that. Oh no, it's 120 mil for it, so that's not going to happen first turn. Yeah, there's really nothing else I can put on her that's going to even make a difference. So Vitality it is. Vitality sits. As I just got done talking smack about the Vitality roster or Vitality medals. I say roster because I was literally reading that as I was typing shit out. Okay, so moving forward. Cody is 100%, so I know that. Cody is 100% gym damage, so that's critical. Knowing that is a good thing. And then Powerhouse would be Steiner. Steiner is anti-stun, so that's a big thing. Rick Steiner is anti-stun. So basically any Carmelo I'm going to be running Steiner against. Just for the stun, but just in case they have an anti-stun, then I have an anti-stun to answer their anti-stun. So that's golden. D-Lo is gym damage, I believe. Nope, anti-bleed. D-Lo, anti-bleed. Which I cannot, for the life of me, think of anybody in the meta right now that does bleed. Except for Scott Steiner, or Tech Steiner. That's the only one I can think of that I've seen that would do bleed. Or Umaga with his traps. Bradshaw is gem damage. 40%. Okay. Now I believe. Nope, I don't. I just have 40% across the board. Okay, cool. I thought I had an anti-stun for a second, and I was about ready to rotate those. I take this shit way too seriously. I really should not be taking it this seriously. Alright, Waller is 60%. Bro, R-Truth is pretty good at 6-star silver. I have a 40% gem strap on him, and he hit for over 7 million. That's not bad. That actually makes me... Or that's what Zombie Taker does with his plate. He does about 7 or 8 mil. Really solid sweeper. If I'm being honest with myself, or with anything. That's a solid sweeper right there. Okay, so we have Tech, Powerhouse, Acro, Striker, Showboat. We got Tech. Oh, Umaga. Wait, what's on Gunther? Anti-stun on Gunther. Ooh, that's a rough one. And nothing for this belt. That's just depressing. I got an anti-bleed. Do I throw the anti-bleed on him? Because that will open the door to put on the Zombie Taker plate. I think I just say fuck it. I think I just go with this. I can't take the metal off, or the plate off, which is a problem. But if I really feel it necessary, I will waste the medallion. Yeah, fully unlock that. Okay, cool. So belt fully unlocked for an anti-bleed. Okay. So we've got ideal roster 1 and 2 for this upcoming feud. Thanks, bud. Appreciate you. I've spent years building up this roster. Absolute years. And there was a portion where I honestly thought about buying a better account that had all the bells and whistles, but then I realized I've put so much energy and thought into this roster that if I go and get a different account, then I'm ultimately just hindering myself, or I'm throwing all my effort out the window, and I don't really feel like doing that. Okay, so I'm really hoping. I'm going to next month with the Taker plate. I'm going to give him a shot. Because Undertaker's a lot, Zombie Taker's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed using him, but if Umaga can do far more damage in a smaller window of time, then fantastic. Because really, if you think about it, if we go, where is it? All right, so it's increasing by 200%. So by increasing it by 200%, and then potentially having a good plate right here, which I don't really know of any right now off the top of my dome. But ultimately, trainer wise, all I have to do is I can go and put this on there, or I can I'll run it like this, most likely. Go here, go here. Since it's a 6 cost, really not that big of a deal. Throw on Big Papa Pump. This is how I'm planning on running him. So we go. I really wish there was like a way to go through these a lot better. Go Big Papa Pump, Animal, and then NWO Hogan. And I think we decided that the solid 12K was well worth it. So then we'll go down this route. We're getting rid of the stun, but I'm hoping beyond hope if I go and put a 200%er here, that'll do some damage. And then let's give it a shot, actually. Let's just see what it looks like just with 2 medals alone. Go there. Okay, I've got 25 minutes left. So we'll go there, take off this one from China. Take that off. Okay. So just going with these 2 metals alone, see what the damage is going to look like. Then we can kind of math it up a little bit and see where we're going to land. Fuck it, we'll go with Eddie. Eddie's kind of a safe bet here. That Taker plate's a really solid idea. Okay, so this would ultimately trigger. So we'd have to find a safe spot. Safe spot it there. This would make it to where it does far more damage, so 200% increase. Oh, we forgot. I need to take this off and put on Shinsuke. We'll do that next. See what this damage looks like with flat. 3 mil, so roughly 10 mil. Roughly. I also put on the wrong metals too. So we'll go here, here, no, here, go here. Ah, son of a bitch, still cascaded. That's the only problem I see with this one is a potential to cascade. But then again, that comes with fucking everything at this point. Even Cody cascades when he really shouldn't. So yeah, if we're looking at 200%, I think we're looking close to 10 mil. If everything goes off. Like, if this scatter shot's way too much, then we're looking at some semblance of problems. Yeah, 3.3 mil. This is actually, that's going to slap. Plus, you're stealing health every single time. So, okay, if we're saying 3.3 mil, then we'll switch off Bradshaw. Or not Bradshaw, we'll switch off Luger. There we go. Couldn't think of his name for a second. We'll switch off Luger, put on Nakamura, and see where that damage lies. 3.6. How are you kicking out of everything? Like, I am literally hitting you for a shit ton of damage, and you are still kicking out like I didn't even touch you. Which I feel is kind of a fucker thing and needs to stop. All right, this will fully charge because of Hogan. The only reason why I'm strictly saying Hogan is to make sure that I cap off the finisher every single time. Because if you have to go for more to make up that 9, there's a higher possibility of pinning them outright. And we do not want that. Yeah. Steady 3 mil, or steady 3.4 to 3.6 mil. Roughly. And that's just with 40% increase, too. I should have stipulated that as well. Since he only has one Fury 2 set on him, then it's 40%. There's no bonus on there because he's anti-bleed. This is helping out a lot already right now. Because I'm not questioning what the belt is. All right, so we're looking at a steady 3.6. Oh, sorry. He's at 74%. 74% total. So we're going to be looking at an additional 40% on top of that. So yeah, I think I can get him to at least 4.5 without any real issues. So we'll switch off Luger real quick. Throw on Shin. I think Shin is probably a better solution than Luger. The only plus side I see to Luger is all of the green gems that don't have traps on them. Yeah, definitely, 100%. The randomness is an issue. But, that's an issue that's easily overcome if he does enough damage to actually justify everything. So, like right here, this is pretty good. It will be kind of board dependent. Having a lot of greens on the board will make a huge, huge difference. All right. 4.7. Okay. Speak to me more. That was nice. Okay, so by switching out Luger for Nakamura, we have increased by 1 million. So we're looking at a steady 6 for this, roughly somewhere around there, steady 6 without the plate. With the plate, we could be looking at 13, 14. Potentially. That is potential. Now here's where it's going to drop. Yeah, 4.1. But we're still higher. We still dropped him faster. Hell yeah. Oh, this was a solid call. Good job, Simon. Good job, man. I give you massive props for this one because I was really hesitant on Umaga. Now, just for funsies, because I'm going to do a video on Umaga now. I'm going to set him up the way I would normally. I can't. I got to use the wall. Deadman Sigil is going to have to wait one more talent up. Instead of 2, I'll have to go to 3. Shit. This is the reason why plate parts need to rotate every week or every other week. Okay, so break black, get purple. Eternal Positivity coming in hot. Puts me back down to 7. Yep, puts me back down to 7. But that's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. This is not a bad thing. It's not a good thing either. Considering I already have this plate in spades. I sincerely thought this was one of those, or one of the Eternal Positivities, and I was about to cry. Okay. So what? We had turn 2 win, so roughly turn 3, barring a cascade on that other build. So now we go here, here, and here. Then, what is it, 6? It's a 6 cost. So I want to switch this out previous, go with Xavier. I need a 2. Ooh, or, no I don't. I can go, not you, never you. Go with there, switch this out with Ray, and bring in Santa. Okay, so that's 4, 5, 6. with the initial. Okay, so this is how it would be set up for feud. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna beat him, or don't want to say this. I don't think I'm gonna see what his actual damage is. Hit this just in case, since it's already ready to go. Okay, so it's straight up and down. It's been a minute since I've played Umaga. Go there. Hit this. Go here. And it's 4. Keep those in a tight little area. Swipe. Stun. Alright. Stun. And then here, I'm guessing. Probably should have swiped, but oh well. Okay, that'll trigger. 7 mil off of just the 1 jugs. That's not bad. I think it can go a lot higher. Alright, so we had 7 mil there. I'm trying to do the math in my head real quick. I need to take up Gunther. Now that I'm honestly thinking about it, I'm thinking maybe I just need to do Gunther instead of attack. I think I need to work Gunther up to his cap. Because I think he is purple. He's down here at the bottom, I know that. I should have just gone with the charge, Jesus. Alright, yeah, purple moves start with 2, then take him up. I think I need to take Gunther up over Scott. That's going to kill me a little bit on the inside. It's going to stop my increase right now. But having Gunther up there, giving the 50%, and since it's purple gems, 50% is going to be 15k. So that's going to be a lot hitting a lot harder than anything else. Will still allow for this to go off turn 1, this to go off turn 1. And that means I can take off Santa Hogan and still put on... It's 6, right? Yeah, so you're getting 6 there. That's there. So if I take off Santa, who would I replace it with? Okay, I got 20 minutes. Less than. I guess Cody, really, because if I'm using Umaga, I gotta take Cody to 6-star bronze. That way it's an additional 30%. Because the 30% will equal 80. No, yeah. Since I already got the flat K on him, this charges this immediately, so that's not an issue. So yeah, having Cody on there is going to be a lot more beneficial. Having Gunther here instead of Razor is going to be more beneficial. Having Full Fury 2 should put him relatively high, and since it's a 2-turn Juggernaut, I'm mapping this out as best as humanly possible right now because I cannot think of a better reason to not continue to work this card. So those across there. Stun you. The only downside is no blacks. So swipe, pin, so that's good. That's actually very beneficial. Because then, now we've got the boost. So we go here, hit this, charges that. This comes over here. Go, since we're in control, we get a swipe, they don't. Bam, here. Okay, let's see what this damage looks like, because they're all going to pop at once. 12.8. Not bad. So, lacking the second Fury 2, I think that's going to be... This is strong. This is very, very strong. Yep. Good job, Simon. I'm putting all the props on you, big guy, because you're the one who said take Umaga up. Very cool. Definitely not a waste. Okay, for the last 10 minutes, let's look at Brutus real quick. Let's see what that damage looks like. No belt. He has a belt, no medals. Let's go with no medal. Okay. This is the build I've liked the most out of him thus far. Come feud, this will all go off quickly. So, submission, full Nelson slam, body slam. I want to see what damage this does. I know I did it already and was rather impressed by it, but I just want to see it one more time because I can't use it this feud. Which sucks. Leave these out and about because they're going to be trap jams. Kadoosh. Who the hell says skadoosh? Why is that ringing in my head right now? All right. So now trap jams. So bam, 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 bam. Big low. Dude, I'm super stoked. Like, that just kind of reignited my passion to want to play with Umaga a lot more. I love this. This is, cool as was right, this is exactly like freaking Becky. 8.6 million damage. No Fury 2, no Fury 1, nothing. Thank you. I've watched that movie last month with my kid, and he loved it, but it just refuses to watch it again. 8.6 million damage off of this alone. If it wasn't for the fact that this feud is barring black moves, that I would be running that. This is a turn 1 or turn 2 destruction. This is ridiculous. I love this. I love everything about this. This just screams, how you doing? Just like Becky. I think the only real difference here is I want to throw the drip plate on him, but since now Waller is 6-star silver, I might not be able to put the drip plate on him. Dude, I love Jack Black. He makes movies fucking worth it. Alright, I'm not upset with any of the upgrades. Now we're just going to have a quick, just a quick fun. Because Rick is not going to reach his full potential until, what is it? Till the end of till the start of the next month. Red moves. I really wish that was beneficial, but it's not. Big Papa Pump because he's got an affiliation belt on him, and that's what matters. Gem damage. So at 6-star silver, we can go with percentage. We can go green, and then we go solid green. Yeah. I want to see what you can do without a belt or without medals. Without the medals. So right now we've got Brutus, Umaga, and Rick all medalless. So that means I got to put in some grinding work tonight. I'm going to have to grind for hours. Hours and hours and hours. This is my first time using this. Is the damage there without anything on him? 1.2. That's not bad. So I'm planning on putting on the Sheamus plate on him. So that should increase some of the damage. It's definitely going to increase the green damage. If I wind up getting a second Sheik plate, I might do that instead. Yeah, 1.1. Okay, so with the... yeah, you're looking at about 3 million damage constantly stunning. So at a certain point, it's just using this move over and over and over again. Okay, so right now the damage isn't there yet, but he definitely will benefit from a plate. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to sit here and just stay in the washing machine. You didn't win, I let you win. Okay, so Rick definitely needs the belt set up. He needs a plate. if we went with Chic Plate on here, it really wouldn't do that much. So ultimately, by putting on the Seamus Plate, green moves by 50%. That's really not going to help either. But if we think about it, the red gem increase by 150% will help out a lot more. Which means we might not have to use the Diving Bulldog. Which means we could potentially go down this route. Instead of using... Let's just see what this looks like. I want to get the most bang for my buck when it comes to these cards. This is the only real reason why I'm going this deep into the well. I've never seen anyone use this. I know that they use the greens constantly. So, by using the red, we'll be able to increase the red gem damage by 150%. Is it for 2 turns? I think it's for 2 turns. Please don't just be for 1. 2 turns. Fantastic. So I can increase the red gem damage by 300%, the green move damage by 100%. So by going down this route, I should, in theory, be able to charge up every move every single time. In theory. That's just based off the board, though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's not looking pretty right there. But since the board is full of cross breaks, swiper, no swiping. That worked out nicely. Okay. So then we're looking at the board in this manner. There's a lot of reds. So this would help out when it comes to actually having big plate on them. So we'll avoid every single blue gem and green gem, blowing up the board. 800. Yeah, that's... Ugh. I don't want to say it's good and I don't want to say it's bad because we don't have all the information right now. But once I can slap that freaking plate on him, I really think it's going to make a world of difference. Because by generating the red gems, by putting down by blowing up the green gems to recharge, by putting down the red gems, we're utilizing the plate in 2 different areas. Increasing this, and increasing the damage from the red gems. So that should work out. I just heard a mouse on my wall. That's nice. I figure they all froze to death because it was so damn cold. He's one of my favorite actors too, Simon. He really is. I love him in a majority of the movies that he's played in. The only one I can't do is Tenacious D. And I realize that that's kind of an ass backwards thing of saying I'm a fan of his, but I can't watch the movie that is based off of him and his friend's life, kind of, with a little bit of fun thrown in. I just can't stand Tenacious D. I just can't. Not my wheelhouse. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to call it quits now. I cleared out an hour and a half to do this, and I mainly wanted to cap the talent up. So we got the talent up capped. We've got our situation set up for the feuds. And I am only really hesitant on one card right now, being AKA Rick. But that's solely because of the lack of metals and the lack of plate. Oh, let's do Waller real quick. Real quick. Just real fast fight. I just want to see what Waller's damage is right at this second. Because I'm kind of nervous about his damage output with this. I may have to try and scrounge up some plate parts and throw the plate back onto the belt back onto Seamus. I might have to. Okay, I think this is just with 80%, right? Yeah, 80%. Okay. 80%'s not bad. What's the move charge? 6s? It's 6s and 7s. So let's go with move charge. Animal. Where's the animal? There's the animal. Okay. Go gem damage. 12K from Booker. 12K from Luger. And then Santa, because that's how this is going to have to be ran to be the most effective. I really wish my Santa Hogan was a lot higher than what it is. That 2200 just kind of kills my soul. Now, what is his move damage? 230, 190. Yeah, he wouldn't really benefit from a Sheik plate either. Okay. Slam him to the ground. Oh, it's only a 3 spot. That sucks. 3 spot. Since you don't hinder gender. I really don't know what to think about that. I can't lie to you. I don't know what to think about gender being taken up. Okay, so first impression, 3.4 mil, not exactly the most horrible thing. However, I think I need to throw on generator. And oh, okay, I've got how I can do this. I've got how I can make this better. And technically it is a growing thing, so really this is not that big of an issue. Yeah, definitely not super strong. Please land over here. Thank you. Fuck. All right. Grayson, we need to chat, bud. It's shit like this that makes me seriously wonder what I'm doing wrong as an individual. Because right now we're locked. And I don't like being locked. I want to be free of your bullshit. Okay. This is the reason why we bring props. That's 6. Throw that there. Shouldn't be any problems, barring a cascade. Even a small one will fuck this up. Okay. 38 gems. There's 49 on the board. $3.9 mil is not bad, especially with 80%. But I think if I increase the generator and I increase the multiplies, we'll be sitting in a better spot. Really? All right. We're going to quit out of this. Just use up HP. I don't care. Quit out of this. His moves aren't going to be strong, but I just don't know where his synergy lies in his build. I know that when he was released and all that other stuff and we all got him, I know there was a lot of people that were just kind of looking at him going, I don't understand. I don't think there was any synergy in his build. That's the only hesitation I have towards him. I don't think there's synergy. Okay, so we're looking for green. We'll go with Big Papa Pump right now. That's blue. Yeah. Go with Big Papa Pump. Keep Luger on. This is just in hopes. Hopes and dreams. Okay, that was on. Okay. Hopes and dreams that we can fill up the middle line. But given everything that's happened in the last 5 feuds, I highly doubt that. No, it is, but I have to think of a separate build right now for the upcoming feud. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that blacks are nerfed into the freaking ground right now, I would 100% be running double black into the submission. And the only reason why I would go into the submission is solely because it's just a backup. Really. 4.5, not bad. No, it's all good, man. Trust me. I was like, before the talent up hit, I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna be able to use Waller or LA Knight, not gonna have any issues. This is gonna be great, barring what the perks are. And when I saw that it was black, I'm like, you mother, like, Why? And I put this in the wrong spot. Already don't like this just from the simple fact of you have to put it in very specific places. Alright, we got lucky there. I think I need to do a generator. There we go. Alright, I want to switch out for a generator. I think that means removing Memrock. I've got to make this work. Like, yes, I completely understand that he's not fully furied up right now, but I need to make this work. Let's just we'll keep Memrock on there, or we'll take Memrock off, keep Luger on there. Oh snap! Brutus coming in for the save, increasing the move damage, generating more. Brutus, are you our answer for this fight? Brutus, Brutus, Brutus. I cannot believe I didn't think of you. Okay, we'll drop this here. Actually, we'll put this right here because there's the most greens. We'll go 1, 2, and 3. Knock that around. Okay, so we're at ×3, but having 3 more on the board should fill up the board. Yep, filled up the board. 4.2. Okay, so we are right where we were at with Memrock. So that helped. We have 70% increase with greens right now. That's with trainers and the belt. Now, that was a good board. Now, what does it look like with a bad board? Pop goes the dynamite. Marco, it's going well, my friend. We're just kind of dicking around with the new cards I took to 6-star silver to map out for feud this weekend. Ultimately, I think I'm overthinking all of this, but I have to be ready for this fight. Like, I have to. And I think the real big downside to all this is I don't think I can use Waller this feud. That's really all I'm coming up with right now. Is his main build is nerfed into the fucking ground from the perks. So that's not going to play out really well. The only thing I can... Yeah, it's still nerfed into the ground because it's black gems too. If it wasn't for the fact that black gems are doing way less, then I'd still use that. But it's a 3-turn clock with this right this second. So I don't necessarily think I can use him. Which kind of sucks. Because I was really looking forward to it. But, worst case scenario, I've got to do a whole bunch of belt parts, and I can just re-slap this belt from Waller back onto Sheamus, and I can use Sheamus this feud. Yeah, it's the perks. The perks for this feud are black MP is reduced by 10, and black gems do 1,000% less damage. Yellow moves do 200% increase, and then there was a bonus of some kind. I think it was crap, but info. Protect gems. Protect gems do 300% more damage. Which, now that I see that, Bailey is going to be fucking amazing for this coming feud. So, yeah. Bailey may be seeing some action with her double purple. If broken by your opponent, make 2 random gems into protect gems. If broken by you, increase your MP by 2. No, Bailey doesn't see action because it's for traps, not protect. Never mind. Bailey's not seeing action or as much action. What is Sammy's triple? That's Cody. I have not looked at Sammy's yellows in a while. Into immobile gems, do a bonus for every immobile gem. You have to be pen first, which is the problem. and then you make 36 into yellow gem. You have to be pinned, so you're gonna take damage of some kind, which sucks. But let me look at this. If I could take up another powerhouse right now, I'd take up Hogan. Gem damage. Immobile, 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 immobile. So technically, you would be like Santa anyway, or NW, or fucking Powerhouse Hogan and immobile. 56,000. It could be a whole hell of a lot better. But since Powerhouse Sammy exists, 70,000 with 39 on the board. Good. I think it is Flash Feud. Yeah, I don't think. I know it is. It is Flash Feud. Oh, Samu. Dude, you had me looking at Sammy this whole time. Bastard. Because now I'm kind of looking at it for that 200% just to kind of piss some people off. Because if you can't drop him, he's going to kick out. If the opponent generated 1 blast gem and steal 49. Increase. Damage is dealt directly to opponent and does not affect kick out amount. So you still have to kick out. Which, this is stupid. You still have to swipe. So even if you did do this and do this, you still have to swipe. And if they take away 3/4 of your health, you're not kicking out. Yeah, no. Just no. Just no. I knew there was a reason why I didn't like that one. Just no. Hard pass. I think I'm going to go with this one this time. Actually, I think I'm going to go with this one this time. I think I'm going to go here, here, here. Or here, 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 here. Yeah. It's all good, dude. I was looking. I did want to see if there was something different here, because there's always that portion where you kind of falter a little bit and forget some moves. And thanks to Rub, this is actually going to be my next project. Actually, now that I have a little bit of hatred towards technicians, I may just fucking take him 6-star. I may take him 6-star silver just out of malice right at this point. But by hurting myself, by hurting the game, I'm hurting myself. So, all right, guys, I got to get going. I went 13 minutes past what I said I was going to, and I got to get back to the kiddo. So, Simon, thank you so much for the promoting of Umaga and Brutus to 6-star silver. Very good choices. Marco, it was great to see you. Ahmed, I hope I see you again too, brother. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to try my hardest to this Friday when the feud hits. I'm gonna try and stream Friday, Saturday, maybe Sunday. I'm gonna try and stream at least 2 out of the 4 feuds. So keep your eyes open for that. Love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye bye.